Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 20 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2022 collection. Yes guys, welcome back. It's that time of the week again, time to cover the latest week of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2022 season, and this week we are covering week 20. Now, I recently covered that there was going to be a Vans collaboration releasing this week. It was a Vans collaboration with Supreme and Nate Lohman on a couple pairs of Grosso mids in some, pretty versatile colors with Nate's artwork applied to them. Unfortunately, because of recent events in the US, Supreme has decided to pull and cancel the Vans release that was going to happen this week for week 20 because the artwork is gunshot inspired. Well, the artwork is quite literally gunshots in, into something with, it colored various different colors. That's pretty much Nate Lohman's artwork, and it just was unfortunate timing, so they decided to pull it. Are we gonna get it at any other point later on down the track? I wish I could tell you, but yeah, so no collab this week. It has been cancelled due to recent events, and yeah, we're just getting seasonal pieces for week 20, which has made the week a bit smaller than what it already was, and has led me to believe that this is probably going to be the last week for Supreme for this season, unless they decide to drop the Nate Lohman Vans and stuff next week. But I can't see that happening. So yeah, we'll just be covering the seasonal pieces releasing this week, guys. We'll be using a Supreme community page to cover the items releasing this week. We'll be covering the drop details, the release details, the pieces releasing this week, and my thoughts and opinions on them. So let's head over to that Supreme community page now and start covering all the release details for week 20. So here we are, guys. Here is the drop list page that we'll be using today. If you want to vote on the items yourselves, it'll be linked down in that description section below. We'll quickly cover the release details for week 20. So the items releasing in week 20 will have an online release and an in-store release of 7th of July 2022. They will have an online drop time of 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US, 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and 5 PM Central European Standard Time for the EU. Now, of course, we can't forget about the lovely people in Japan. They are getting it 2 days later on the 9th, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time, both in-store and online. If you guys have any further questions about when and where it's dropping, drop those comments and questions down in that comment section below, and I'll try and help you out the best I can. And as mentioned before, the Vans and other left to drop items are cancelled. They are gone. They are not coming. Mainly because of the themes that are surrounding them, and yeah, it's just, bit of a nightmare. Bit of a nightmare. Unfortunate circumstances in the US have caused the pieces to be cancelled, but from what I know, these are still getting released as Supreme has posted these on their Instagram story, while the Vans have now been deleted off their Instagram page, but you can still find archival images of them, and obviously I covered it on the channel, so there's a Hypebeast article and at least a video on the internet to say they exist, even though we may never get them. So there we go. We'll go into the individual sections, guys, covering each piece this week. We've only got 4 sections though, because as I said, it feels like it's rounding off the season here. But let's dive in, have a look at the hats, and see what we're getting for week 20. Okay, so we are getting a linen fitted camp cap coming in some very nice solid colors. Quite surprisingly, a white on white. You don't see that too often. Most of the time, Supreme will do these camp cap hats, and when they release a white, they always have the red BOGO. So this was nice to see. You don't see it too often, but I'm fully on board for it. And we don't have some more, I guess, versatile and generic colors. They've gone with the black and the white, but then they've thrown in some blue and some orange and some brown. All in all, solid colored options. I'm definitely giving them a thumbs up for this piece this week. And we are getting 2 top slash sweaters this week, guys. We're getting the washed hand style short sleeve top. The short sleeve top featuring a little Supreme logo on the left breast there, coming in some nice solid color options. I could give it a thumbs up. Can't go wrong with something like this. Then we've got the Supreme Umbro soccer jersey, done with a like gothic Supreme font for the 2 and the Supreme logo. I'm not a huge fan of soccer jerseys. The only soccer jersey I have in my whole wardrobe is the old dirty bastard one, but that's because it's Wu-Tang and Supreme, but mainly because it's Wu-Tang. Yeah, I can't get around just something like this. I'm not a huge soccer guy, so it's gonna be a thumbs down from me, but I know a lot of you guys out there like Umbro as a brand and you like soccer jerseys, so I can understand why it's super voted this week. That is the only top slash sweaters though. Let's dive into the accessory. Okay, so here are the accessories that are releasing this week. We have the goat pin, fun little pin, goat wearing an S cap. It's fun, it's $8, you can't complain about that. What we can complain about is the Supreme, is it Helinox? Bench 1, or I assume it's just the bench, but version 1. $378 US. I would rather spend that on Supreme clothing, undercover clothing, capital clothing, chrome hearts. There are so many other things I can think of spending that money on instead of a bench. I don't care how long the bench is, how many Supreme logos you can put on it. I don't want to spend over $400 on a bench that says Supreme. I'm alright. Next, we've got the Supreme Umbro, Umbro soccer ball. How much? $110. Okay, it's been a while since I bought a soccer ball. And if I realized how expensive they were as a kid, I probably wouldn't have lost more of them. You know, I would have realized the value of them if I realized that they were 3 digits. When did soccer balls get so expensive? Is this the inflation we've been talking about for so long? Yeah, 110. No, I don't care if it has a Supreme box logo on it. You know what I'm going to go do? Go spend $20 on a soccer ball from Kmart and stick a $5 box logo on it. There's your Supreme box logo ball, man. $110. That's almost as much as a Supreme sweatshirt. Because Supreme hoodies go for like, what, 130 to almost up to 200, depending on how much embroidery's on it. That's crazy. Nah, I'm going to have to give that one a downvote. I'm not spending $110 on a soccer ball, let alone what brand it's with. So yeah, that's all the accessories releasing for week 20. We've got one more section. Let's check out the shorts. Of course, to complete the full kit, you can have the jersey, you can have the overpriced soccer ball, which costs the same amount as the shorts. We have the Supreme Umbro shorts, coming in the same colors as the jersey. I'd rather, nah, I'm not a fan of these. I'm a fan of like chino shorts, not jorts, maybe cargo shorts I can get around, but yeah, not sports shorts like this, that's for sure. But yeah, that is week 20, guys. Bit of a snoozer week. The only pieces I really like are actually the most downvoted pieces, which is the linen fitted camp cap, the washed hand style short sleeve top, and the goat pin. Everyone else is feeling the stuff that I'm not, but that's a very typical Supreme week for me. I just, yeah, like, unless the accessories are like useful and not goofy, I just can't get around them. But unfortunately, we didn't get the Nate Loman Vans and other pieces, but it is what it is. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on week 20, guys. Do you like any of the pieces? How do you feel about it in general? Let me know down in that comment section below. But that's everything to be said about week 20, guys. We covered the release details. It's dropping on the 7th of July, 2022, the 7th of the 7th, or the 9th if you live in Japan. Unfortunately, you don't get the cool release date of the 7th of the 7th. But, you know, it is what it is. We covered all the pieces releasing in it. It's a closing week. You can't be like, wow, man, this isn't as good as week 1. I mean, yeah, because it's the end of the bloody season. We can't compare. But hey, look, I mean, that means we can get ready for the fall winter season. I'm very keen. The problem is that Supreme seasons are always the opposite of the current season for me, because I live in the land down under. So when you guys are getting these dope, awesome jackets, coats, I'm sitting here sweating thinking, damn, I wish it was winter. and same with this season. You guys are getting these nice summer pieces, and I'm like, damn, I need a jacket. So yeah, we'll see how that all goes when that comes there. But yeah, we covered all the pieces, the release details, and my thoughts and opinions on it. So I want to hear from you guys. If you are picking up something from this week, what are you picking up? Are you picking up the Umbro pieces, the pieces that I liked? I'd love to hear what you're picking up in the size and color that you're picking down in that comment section below. Of course, if you guys want to keep covering upcoming Supreme weeks, you've just got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of all, if you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel. Now, as mentioned in previous uploads, we are aiming for the subscriber milestone of 3,395 subs. We are literally 5 off. Well, less than 5 off now, actually. It went up by quite a few today. We're like 2 off from hitting 3,395. We are at like 3,393 at the moment. It's crazy. We're close. Tell 2 mates. Maybe they'll tell 2 mates. And maybe they'll tell 2 mates. And maybe we'll just get 1 sub. But that's still 1 closer to the milestone. So yeah, hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach 3,395 before the end of July. That's everything I got to say about week 20 though, guys. I wish you the best of luck if you're picking up a Supreme soccer ball or a Supreme bench, or maybe a nice little linen camp cap. I hope you can pick it up in the size and color you are after. But until the next Supreme video, until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.